Good evening, everybody. Sorry about the delay in getting a video out. So this video, I'm gonna have to break this up into two parts for the lectures so far. The reasoning behind that is I just haven't had time to watch Dr. Talbot's lectures. I'm just behind with some personal life stuff going on. So watch for the video for Dr. Talbot's physiology lectures, probably tomorrow morning. But as of right now, we'll just dive into the gross anatomy, histology, embryology kind of stuff. So we're going to start in browse and then going to be under the Anki step 1, version 11, like we used to be. I know it's been a few weeks. We're going to come down to Blue Link first, and we'll do the gross anatomy. So if you have this deck, we're going to dive into this. If you don't, you can skip this part, sit back and relax. So we're going to be in the kidney area, and you can just highlight the whole thing, activate all these cards. These are super good. They include just all the gross anatomy that we need to know. Yeah, that's just about it here. And then we're going to move up. And so you're going to be in renal, which is 14 under the first aid section under onking step 1. So step 1, first aid, renal 14. And what you're going to want to do is open up embryology and anatomy. And we'll dive into that. So embryology is the first one in the kidney embryology. You want the first card, skip 2, grab these 3 here. Skip 2, the ones I'm skipping here are talking about like the timing of it. That just wasn't covered in Dr. Furcano's lecture, so I didn't grab it. And then after this, you want to highlight the rest except this card. The nephrogenesis continues through 32 to 36 weeks. Didn't need that. So if you need a second, you can pause it here. We're going to skip over Potter sequence, none there. Horseshoe kidney, grab the first 2, skip 2, grab the next 2, and then grab the last one. That's it for this one. None in the congenital solitary functioning kidney, none in this one, none in this one, and none in this one. Because that's just getting into more some of like clinical mutations and asymmetries and stuff. But we're going to jump into anatomy now, and there's a lot of good ones here. So first, we'll start in the course of the ureters, just down at the bottom here. You want to skip the first 4 and then grab 4. The one I'm not grabbing here is talking about the I don't even know how to say that, something reflux. And then you want to grab the next 2, and then not this third one, because this wasn't in the lecture, so I'm not going to learn it or activate it yet. Talking about the superior vesical artery. I would go off the slides of the slides talking about the blood supply for the kidneys by Dr. Furcano for this specifically, which these first 2 match up, but this third one did not. And then you want to grab these next 4 cards, but not the last 2 here. And then we'll jump into this section 1, but we'll go into how it's broken up. So blood flow, you want to skip the first 2 here, just because it's talking about which areas are most vulnerable to ischemia. So unless I missed it, we didn't learn those yet. So skip those, but grab the rest. They are good. Gross anatomy, grab it all. Nephron anatomy, grab it all except for these 2 here, talking about the hypoxia ischemia again. And then surgical anatomy, you should have had this one already activated from another section, which is right here. So you didn't miss anything there. And that should be it for this section. And that is it for this video. So again, sorry, this is not all inclusive with the Dr. Talbot lectures, but watch for those tomorrow morning and try to get caught up. And then, as always, happy studying.